It's a spring break breakup for Miami Beach after years of scenes like this. Last spring break was one of the most unruly ever, with 2 murders, including a brazen assassination.
The city of Miami Beach is currently under a state of emergency.
Things have gotten so bad this spring break, Miami Beach is now under a state of emergency, imposing a curfew last night to control rowdy spring breakers.
So I'm directing state law enforcement agencies to provide the additional personnel and assets that are needed to our local entities here in Miami Beach, but also in other places around the state to ensure they have the resources they need to keep the peace over these upcoming weeks of spring break.
I want to know what's going on, bro. Why are you trying to break my hand? I'm not resisting. Yes, you are. You're falling off your face. I'm not resisting. Yeah, we're done, sir.
We're done?
Yeah.
All right, you good there?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's walk towards the front of the car real quick.
Hey, it's me, not a monster. Right now we're gonna talk about today's sponsor. Here's a jam that can shake your booty, and here's the boots that I wear on duty. It's Eagle Low. Said feeling good from heel to toe. Come on, everybody, I do the Eagle Low. Do the Eagle Low. Now I'm flapping high up in the sky, and all I can say is I love my highs. Love my heights. I love my highlight. I said super comfortable with a really good grip. Don't worry, y'all, they're anti-slip. You can't slip in this. You can't slip in this. I'm walking up a house, it's unbelievable. Oh yeah, they're mentioning they're super breathable. Breathable. They're breathable. Hey, don't take from me, they also come with a warranty. 1 year, have nothing. Low, mid, and even high, they got everything for you to buy. High school, high school. But when you're checking it out, don't forget your socks. Use NOD for $25 off. High school, high school. Remember, heroes wear high.
Hey, so good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming back for round 2. Last night was a success. Roughly on the checkpoint, for those of you who worked with us, we had 150-something UTCs, 20 criminal, 1 felony arrest, 2 misdemeanors, several tolls, and the south end of the city was very quiet. Actually, the whole city was quiet, and I believe it's because of all of our efforts on the Tuttle, the MacArthur, right here on 5th Street, and you guys are doing amazing. For the checkpoint guys, we do have some meals coming out in roughly half an hour or so we can have some chow. But if you need anything, we're here. We're the same setup as last night if you're on the checkpoint. After our roll call presentations, if you are on the DUI checkpoint, just hang back for a second so we could give you guys your slips and all those things so you can have them to fill out during the detail. And at this point, I want to pass it over to Major Collado.
What's going on?
Sir, how you doing?
Good, Nick. How are you?
Good to see you. Can you explain a little bit about what we got going on tonight?
Yep, tonight with Florida Highway Patrol, we got the efforts of roving units heading into Miami Beach. We have the license plate readers also. We have a checkpoint for the license plate readers. We also, behind me here, we have a DUI checkpoint where our troopers is working with Miami Beach Police, and we're taking care of business to make sure that the city of Miami Beach is going to stay safe during spring break.
This is the first part of the checkpoint where we have the license plate readers, and it's a camera system, an infrared camera system that has the capability of basically running every single license plate that drives by here. And if there's any kind of hit in the database here, the officer calls it out up ahead to the troopers and the officers that are working up ahead. We're going to show you that next, but this is where it starts here with the license plate readers scanning every plate that goes by.
Because we deliberately got it.
Okay. So.
A proper shot.
Right.
Oh, it wasn't that proper. When you go to a shop, they need to tell you by law that you can't put any window tint in the front windshield unless you have a medical exemption. Which, do you have that? Then you can't have it. The only reason that the only proper way you can put it is in the front or the back. That's the only place that has a percentage. In the front windshield, doesn't matter how dark it is or light, it's illegal. You can't have it in the front at all. There's a line somewhere on the top right here that says here's one line. You can't have any window tint below a line. So you can have the stripe on top, but that's about it. Okay? Do you got the insurance or the registration?
Yeah, I got the registration, but the insurance is going to be more like...
All right, so the reason why I stopped this Mercedes is how dark tints all around. He stated that he got tested before in the front windshield. The front windows, however, the front windshield is illegal. You can't have any window tint in the front windshield. It's illegal. You can't have it below the AS1 line. So this is why the reason we're going to give him a ticket.
Even if it's really light tint?
It's illegal. It doesn't matter how dark it is. You can't have window tint in the front windshield.
Got it.
THC pens, marijuana. Stopped the vehicle for a window tint violation. While speaking to the driver, a strong odor of marijuana was coming out of the vehicle. Also, we saw marijuana inside the vehicle as well. Overall cost search of the vehicle, we retrieved about an ounce of marijuana, 3 packs of wax, and some THC vape pens. The driver of the vehicle actually asked me if he can keep the marijuana and the wax. Unfortunately, he cannot.
We're live. Yes, 305 News Trigger. I saw you. I heard you, Nick. I saw you. Man, we got a yellow vet getting pulled over. FHP doing a joint task force out here.
Yep.
With the beach.
The rapid ID, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a fingerprint. Why? I don't think so. He just goes straight to identify who you are. Like the ID that you give it, they don't believe you, okay? So when I verify with this, I will be able to get your ID 1,000%. Okay? It's not gonna hurt you. Just gonna get your fingerprint. It's not going back to the Hey, Mammy! Hey, of course. You want to take the right to the warrant? I'm asking you. Warrant for what? You guys are not even telling me nothing, bro. This is where like, they're trying to break my finger. I'm trying to just get an understanding of what's going on, bro. I'm trying to get an understanding of what's going on. They're trying to break my finger. If it's not you, then you okay. Why are you making noise? I'm just trying to get an understanding of what's going on. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on, bro. Why are you trying to break my hand? I'm not resisting. Yes, you are. You're falling off your face. I'm not resisting. You're going to get more charges. This is resisting? Yes, that's resisting. How? How is this resisting? I don't have a warrant.
So what this does is when we have a subject that is giving a false name or doesn't want to give us anything, we can get this and use their fingerprints to identify that person. So this is a database. If anybody has been arrested before, we can run their fingerprint and then we get a hit back confirming that person. There's no getting around it. We always get you. You can lie with the name, but you can't lie with your fingers. We got his actual name and ended up being that he had a warrant out of Broward County for armed carjackings that he did over there. So we were able to get an ID and get him on the custody.
So I saw he was a little reluctant to give the finger, and that could be a telltale sign that something's going on.
Yes, so he was fighting with the finger, which is a little telltale that maybe it is him who we think he is, but he didn't want to give us his finger, but at the end we were able to get it, and then we found out that he did have a warrant out of Broward County.
All
right, Nate, so we just wrapped up at the license plate reader checkpoint. We are now at the DUI checkpoint here at the beach. As soon as we got here, we were notified that the officers were processing an arrestee. Driver came through the chute, had an open container visible, so she was stopped, and further investigation revealed that she was driving impaired, giving a breath sample of nearly double the legal limit. So she was just arrested now, and luckily for us, traffic is pretty light right now. I think the messaging overall is clear. If you're gonna be coming to Miami Beach, make sure you do it with everything legal in your vehicle. Make sure you're not driving impaired. Make sure you're doing things correctly. I think the collaborative efforts that we've seen between the state, Miami Beach, all the educational material, the campaigns, it really pays off. Traffic is very quiet. We haven't had incidents, and that's exactly what all of this is for.
So, since it's pretty light and pretty quiet, I said it, not to jinx it or anything, I see something over there at the end. What's that over there?
Oh, the mobile command center. You want to go check it out?
Let's go check it out. All right, man. Feel like this is MTV Cribs. Welcome. Where we at, man?
So this is our mobile command center, Nick, used for big operations like this. Obviously, our supervisors, if they need to come in here, if they need to dock their computers here and work out of the dual screens, they could do that here. Intoxilizer in case we have to process an impaired arrestee. Printer, you know, basic office type setting. We have our communications up here, different frequency channels or radios. AED in case we do have to go into rescue mode. Towards the back there is a small meeting or a small conference room in case you need to get together for any kind of operational planning or things like that.
I didn't drive for a reason, baby.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man? I'm Trooper Perez with the Florida Highway Patrol. I'm one of the DUI units out here, okay? What happened today? Why did you get stopped?
Nothing. I just trying to get home tonight.
Okay, it's just trying to get home?
Yes,
Where are you coming from?
I just trying to get home from my cousin's house to my house.
Your cousin's house? You live out here on the beach?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today, man?
Nothing.
Nothing? All right, the reason I asked you is because as I'm talking to you, I'm able to smell the odor of unknown alcoholic beverage emitting from your mouth, you know, your face area. As you're talking to me right now, I can see your bloodshot watery eyes, and as well as the other troopers, when they stopped you, they saw the same, you know, signs of impairment. Let me ask you something. What's going on with this? Where are you coming from? Were you going out, or?
No, just coming from my cousin's house.
Cousin's house?
To my house over here in.
What about the bracelet? That's usually from an establishment where you've been at?
Nothing.
Nothing? Gotcha, man. Let me ask you
I
something.
just want to go home.
All right, let me ask you something. Due to my signs of impairment, would you be willing to do field sobriety exercises to determine if you'll be able to keep driving?
Sure.
All right, you'll be willing? All right, do me a favor, step down.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, we're gonna walk around. We're gonna go towards my sergeant's vehicle, and then we'll do the exercises, all right?
Okay.
Just walk in front of me. I'll let you know when to stop, all right? Are you good?
Yes, sir.
All right, yep, just keep walking. Follow him. I'll be behind you, brother.
This way.
All right. All right. Before we do the exercises, let me just ask you a couple medical questions, just to make sure there's nothing that would affect the way you perform the exercises. All right, my man?
Sure.
Come over here. All right, stand right here in front of me. Right there, face me. All right, first thing I'm gonna do, man, I'm gonna check your eyes, okay? All right, so here's what I want you to do. First thing we'll do, feet together, hands down to your sides. Right here, directly right next to you. For now, I just want you to stay like that and do not move until I tell you to relax. Do you have any questions? All right. All right. You see the red light?
Yes, sir.
All right, here's what I want you to do. I'm gonna move it from side to side. All I want you to do is follow it with your eyes only. Do not move your head.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No.
All righty. All right, you're moving your head slightly, all right? Try to keep it, level, straight. Do not move your head. All right, you can relax, okay? All right, next exercise we're gonna do is the walk and turn, okay? We're gonna be over here using the. Let me ask you something. Are you willing to do it with shoes on or no shoes? It's up to you, whatever's more comfortable.
Let's do it with my shoes on.
Shoes on?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Here's what I want you to do, man.
Sure.
First thing I'm gonna want you to do is you're gonna place your left foot on the line, right where it starts. Left foot on the line, right where it starts, right here, where the line of tape starts.
Yes,
That's
sir.
where you're gonna place your left foot. So do it right now. Your left foot on the line of tape. Your left foot on the line of tape. All right. Your right foot is gonna be in front of your left foot. Right heel touching your left toe and hands down to your sides. Your right heel touching your left toe and hands down to your sides. Nope, you're gonna stay like that until I tell you to begin the exercise, all right? Yes, so do it just like me, just like I am right now. Left foot on the line, yes, right foot in front of it, right heel touching your left toe and hands down to your sides. Go ahead and do it. Listen, do not start the exercise yet. So one more time. You're gonna put your left foot on the line, right foot in front, right heel touching your left toe and hands down to your sides. All right, do you wanna do that right now?
Whenever you tell me.
Go ahead and do it.
Okay.
You're gonna stay like that. Do not start, nope, do not start the exercise. All right.
Tell me one. Yes, sir.
All right, since you can't follow that set of directions, I'm gonna have you stand like that until I tell you to begin the exercise, all right?
Tell me one.
All right, I'm gonna explain it to you. Left foot, right heel touching your left toe.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're gonna do the following. You're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps down the line. It's gonna look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once you reach your 9th step, your front foot stays on the ground, and with your rear foot, you're gonna take a series of small steps to turn around. It's gonna look something like this. You're gonna take a series of small steps, and then you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps down the line again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want you to do a couple things, all right? I want you to count out loud each step that you take. You're gonna look at your feet at all times as you're walking and hands onto your sides.
Yes, sir.
If at any moment, man, you step out of the line, just put your foot back on the line and continue where you left off.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about the exercise?
I do not.
Anything you want me to explain to you?
No.
All right, get in the starting position that I told you in the beginning. Left foot on the line, right foot in front. So left foot on the line, right foot in front of it.
Like this. Is it okay? Is this okay?
Yep, so left foot on the line, right foot in front, right heel touching your left toe. You're doing it the other way around.
What's this?
All right, so let's start right here on the line of tape. All right, so you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps down the line. Whenever you're ready, you may begin. If you don't have any questions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay? Remember, I told you that you're gonna take a series of small steps to turn around, 9 heel to toe steps down the line again.
1. 1.
You okay?
Yeah, yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You wanna finish it or you wanna?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right, you already done?
Yes, sir.
All right. Feet together, hands down to your sides. Whenever I tell you to begin, you're gonna raise either leg, whichever one you want, approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's gonna look something like this. Once you're here, your legs fully extended, hands down to your sides, and foot parallel to the ground. You're gonna be looking at your raised foot and counting out loud. 1001, 1002.
I understand.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do.
Yes, sir.
I do. And my question is, we're done. We're done here. We're done.
What happened?
My lawyer.
Okay.
His name is. No, we're done here.
We're done?
Yeah. Yes,
All right.
we're done.
At this time, you're being placed under arrest. Driving
Okay,
under the
yes,
influence.
sir. Yes, sir. I understand.
All right. You good there?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's walk towards the front of the car real quick. Are you willing to submit to the lawful test of your breath to determine your blood alcohol content?
No,
Yes or no?
no.
No? Okay.
You have nothing.
Okay. At this moment, I'm going to read you implied consent, okay? Having those consequences in mind, are you still refusing to submit to the lawful test of your breath? Yes or no?
Fact remains that you're gonna die. Trust me.
You said that I'm going to die?
No, trust me. My lawyer.
Lock. All right, Nick, end of the night. We're at our second location, the license plate reader checkpoint. Troopers just stopped a pickup truck with a driver that they suspected was impaired. They got him out of the vehicle, conducted some roadside investigation, and confirmed that he was impaired. He was arrested. One drunk driver removed from the roadway. You never know where that could have ended, how it could have ended, potentially catastrophic. So during this spring break season, always our troopers are going to prioritize enforcing impaired driving laws out here. There's just really no reason for anybody to make that decision to get behind the wheel of a car when they know that they're impaired. It's just, there's no reason for it these days. It's 100% preventable, these crashes where alcohol is confirmed. Be responsible, plan ahead, assign a driver, utilize the ride share services. There's just really no reason, like I said. So basically, if you're going to drink, just don't drive, and if you're going to drive, just don't drink. It's just that simple.